This afternoon for lunch, I've decided to come to a place which is famed for its buffets and, of course, a very elaborate lunch buffet. Yes, it's a Momo Cafe at Courtyard by Marriott, Mumbai International Airport that I'm talking about. An exciting breakfast buffet and dinner buffet as well. And Chef Abhijit, executive chef, who's here with me, is going to tell me a little more about these buffets. Hi, Chef.
Hi, good afternoon. So we at Momo Cafe, we have a breakfast buffet which has got all three cuisines like Chinese. We have a full spread of Chinese, we have a spread of Western and Indian selection. And coming to lunch, again lunch we provide all three types of cuisines: Chinese, Indian, and Western. So we don't miss out any part of the world. Like all kind of clientele are taken care of.
There's something for every palate.
Something for every palate. That's what we'll look into it.
Okay.
And
how different is dinner, Chef?
dinner, if you see the dinner we have again a lot of starters to offer. You start with your dinner with your drinks, and then there is a buffet which again has got all the three cuisines, multi-cuisine, and carving. That special comes out in the dinner, which is a carving. If you do a roast meat or a fish or something or the other, which comes up every day, a different carving comes up.
Okay, so the different stations every day.
Right.
Okay, great. That sounds very, very exciting. And I can't wait to look at the buffet and dig into some of it. Chaats are always an exciting way to start a meal, and I find them irresistible. There's an array of chaats here to choose from: pani puri, bhed puri, sev puri, and ragda patties. All my favorites, but I think I'm going to start with sev puri. Crisp puris, lots of exciting chutneys, not before some batata or aloo and other exciting spices and condiments in it. This looks exciting. Wow! My plate of sev puri looks colorful, vibrant, and certainly appetizing. I can't wait to eat it. Grilled vegetable and feta salad. And of course, roasted chili mushroom salad is right. Curd rice and several other vegetarian options. I'm certainly moving on to some non-veg ones on this way. I just take something here. Just look colorful on the plate. Honey glazed apple certainly looks very, very exciting, embellished with the edible flowers. Roasted chicken salad, Chinese style pepperoni, fish, yam, dressing salad. It's truly a lot. I think I'm a good start with the salads. The offerings on this buffet counter certainly are an exercise in choices. There are a whole lot of vegetarian dishes to choose from, and of course, lots of exciting non-veg stuff as well. Baigan ka salan sounds lip-smacking. Let's see what else there is. Dal tadka, steamed rice rice, butter pulao, chicken biryani. That certainly is my weakness. Spicy, aromatic, and flavorful. I can't wait to tuck into that. Chef's special today is neen moeli, a Kerala preparation of fish cooked in coconut oil, very mild, subtle flavors. It's certainly good. This certainly looks appetizing and flavorful. As Chef Abhijit pointed out, apart from the Indian cuisine offerings, there seems to be a lot of Oriental fare as well. Stir-fry vegetables, fish and black pepper sauce, and diced chicken chili bean sauce. I truly can't make up my mind what I should be doing. variety on offer, it sometimes becomes difficult to decide what to eat. I have made some wise choices this afternoon. The save puri that I started with was absolutely tangy and lip smacking and perked my taste buds. I then moved on to some biryani, for which I have a tremendous weakness. The biryani was really well made. Succulent, soft, well marinated pieces of chicken, rice cooked in the dum style, and all the flavors were retained in that, and extremely aromatic and flavorful. What do I say about the steamed rice and neem moili? It's one of my favorites and I can never ever miss it. The margherita pizza was made well, and of course, all the various other dishes, little of which I've tried, is something which I'm certainly going to remember for a long time. The buffet at Momo Cafe is definitely one of the best ones in the city. I am quite satiated, but greedy me, I'm not leaving this place till I've tried some desserts. So come along and see what I'm having. Dry fruit custard, fruit crumble, chocolate raspberry tart, mawa barfi. Oops, with so many options, I certainly can't make up my mind what I should indulge in. But I'm certainly going to have a bit of lots of the desserts. Fruit crumble, baked yogurt and gajar halwa. That's what I'm beginning my dessert section with. Pure sin. I love the textures of this fruit crumble. Fruity, lots of nice crunch in it, and even creamy textures, and nothing very cloyingly sweet. Melt in the mouth, sweet baked yogurt, but with honey on top, so I'm not really feeling so guilty even though I'm indulging. Of course, it's not winter, yet this gajar halwa is bang on. The textures, the flavors are exactly like the gajar halwa I used to have as a kid in the winters. This is certainly taking me down memory lane. My lunch buffet at the Momo Cafe this afternoon was a thoroughly enjoyable experience. Watching chefs cook at the live stations was great fun. And of course, savouring a vast array of dishes, Chinese, Indian and global, was a thoroughly outstanding experience. Best part of my meal, need I say, were the desserts. If you enjoy watching Minnie's Food Fandas, please subscribe to my channel.